I mean, come on. Don't you guys have anything better to do in your lives than just sopping me to death? Go to hell.
Seriously, this club sucks. They don't have my favorite cheese.
Disabling voice depression.
Learn how to talk through your head, not with your stomach. Anyways, that was a quick run, but we gotta get to Paris. We cannot forget that I have to return you back to your owner, dude.
So you're just gonna dive into Paris knowing that it will just be your first full time. You're just gonna get lost immediately. Classic.
Lucky for us, I don't get lost. Come on, got my hair. It's time we bounce and jump. I really gotta work on my quotes better though.
Wow, you run fast. I admit, you have efficiency.
Since when do you talk so smart all of a sudden?
That was all you. I blame you completely. You have officially rubbed me the wrong way.
Actually, I think I did your holder a favor. Now let's not waste time talking. We're almost there and you can't distract me from while I'm running. Ah!
Oops, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Yeah, Chloe.
Honestly, better than being ran over by a car. Probably choose this over that any day. Don't worry, I'm fine.
Are you for real?
I know you. Yes! You were the one that once helped Ladybug with Sir Nakuma. I had doubts about you. Now looking at you, you do not look utterly ridiculous.
Glad to know we still remember each other. Most importantly, I'm glad you didn't tell anybody about what I really am. You must be Chloe, daughter of the mayor of this town. I'm happy to finally fully interact with you, I think.
Why on earth are you interacting with her?
Former mayor of this town. You're seeing the new face of this entire town. Me.
Wow, congrats. That's actually a really big promotion. Listen, I would love to chat more, but I have to return this Kwami back to his owner. He kinda snuck into my gift basket.
Poor you. It must be really hard having to be with a cat that smells like a roach. Happy to know for a fact that it belongs to a certain hero that really isn't my type.
Are you really saying that from me? Do you want to know what kind of palace is like?
If I was still Queen Bee, we would make a fantastic duo.
But like I said, I gotta get going. And besides, as mayor, you might have things to do. Ow, ow. Guess I'll catch you later. Ow.
I hate her so much.
Just be lucky I'm wearing gear that actually didn't burn my hands off. Look, we're almost at the mansion. Okay, very brief late introduction. So, a year ago, pretty much, I was doing some expeditions. Expeditions? I don't know. Having a father that creates everything, the most obvious thing he builds is pretty much a dimension traveler. He wanted me to test it out, and I just so happened to stumble upon Paris. This Paris, which in reality is a different world, a different Paris, where we have these tiny, teeny, mini gods that grant you powers and you become a superhero. They're called Kwamis. I don't know full much history behind everything else in their past, but two of the very first and most special Kwamis, and just so happens that I ended up finding Plagg in my gift basket. Besides the point, I found myself in my world, and then I ended up stumbling upon what would be a terrorizing situation that I nearly let a super villain reach away from the rift I created while time traveling. I mean, dimension traveling, sorry. There, I met the two superheroes, Ladybug and Cat Noir, and it didn't take me long for me to figure out their civilian forms too. I guess dimensional worlds have some interference. Every day they capture these demonic fireflies and send them free after they're unevilized. That's what makes everybody here a villain, I guess. I just happened to stop a particular one for them. It was a deadly journey, but in the end I got to know everyone here and got to know, most people here enough for me to call them my best friends. It was short-lived though, since I had to go back to my world. All that was last year, so... But now that this world is connected to my world, it's gonna be hard for me to explain everybody both South Park and Paris. about how the heck my crazy ass father did all this. Anyways, back to you, narrator voice over. My question is, how am I gonna drop you off without anybody else seeing you?
Don't be too initiative. I can freeze through walls, I can fly. I think the world kinda stops here.
Actually, before you leave, can you just do me one last favor? Considering this world is full of magic, wherever you can, explain to everyone in Paris that the reason for Paris being all of a sudden appearing in Colorado would be a magical unknown cause. I prefer them not knowing that all of this was from one individual's doing, aka my dad. That would just make things less stressful for everybody.
Of course! And considering I've been with you all day and yesterday, the only thing I've learned from you was that maybe telling the truth isn't that bad. I guess I'll let my holder know that you've been taking care of me all this time. I really appreciate it though. And sorry for letting my cheese addiction get to me. And considering that I seen your sweet moves so perfectly, yeah, I was analyzing. What do you expect? I had nothing else to do while you were kicking butt. You might end up getting a surprise from me later. That means that this won't be the last time I see you. Hopefully, because honestly, the year is so much fun. Anyways, it was nice meeting you, I guess. See ya!
See ya! I actually am gonna miss his company.